This is at one of the most important trade shows in Las Vegas. Its short name is G2E. It is called Global Gaming Expo. It is the largest gathering of global, commercial, and tribal gaming professionals in North America. Conversation this year seems to be on sports, betting, and other interactive games, but we shall see as we walk the trade show floor. These folks are gathered at the Power Kiosk booth, and they're looking at a machine that automatically gives a new player's card. And this would be something that would be appreciated by players, as I am one. One would not have to wait in line and go to a reward center to get a new card. And most of us have many cards. We forget to bring them, we lose them, etc., etc. I've been to a lot of trade shows, but I've never seen a recommendations booth. Get personalized exhibitor product and education recommendations here that might be particularly useful to folks who come from overseas. But anyway, this is a first for me. Another first for me, a sign that says, please have your badge ready for entry into this booth. Well, the sign just disappeared, but apparently the booth is behind these big curtains. We're in the Aristocrat booth, and they make a number of machines that I have seen in local casinos. One being the most popular is what they're calling lightning machines. There it is, lightning machines. And they are supposed to be having a 10th anniversary celebration of the Buffalo machine. And that is a popular machine wherever I go, and it's popular with me too. For my friends who play Buffalo, this is Buffalo Gold, the world's largest Buffalo machine, and it accommodates a couple people. And you win big when you win, because it's a big machine. It comes in big sizes too. And of course, at this show, everybody is a winner, so lots of big numbers. We're here for the Buffalo celebration, and the cakes have arrived, and there seem to be plenty. 3 on this table, 3 on this table, but we don't know what they look like quite yet. Man just came by giving plastic necklaces, and I had a heck of a time getting mine on, but I have it on, and it's lit, and it signifies party. There he is, passing these out.
For the birthday party. Thank you very much.
This is a big deal in the gaming world. We have reporters, and we have camera people, and we have sound people, and I think they're going to go off on time because lots of folks are here for their lunch dessert, a piece of cake.
Celebrate the 10th anniversary of Buffalo!
Something is coming. Aha!
Right!
Woo! I talked to some people from Aristocrat. Now, we know Aristocrat is an Australian company, and a gentleman told me that the fellow who actually came up with the Buffalo game is named Dave Villa, still with the company, and Buffalo is their #1 gaming product for casino. Every machine you see is seemingly producing a winner. It would be nice if that was the way it was when one enters a casino and uses one's own money. I don't know, I guess these are Vegas nights. Cheerleaders and drummers, etc. And they just finished. My late husband was occasionally in the pinball business, and of course Pac-Man was a very important machine of the day. But look, it's still here. Pac-Man has become a slot machine for folks with money. Animals seem to be quite a draw, slot machines. We have lots of dragons I've seen, and we have panda bears, animals that we don't regularly see at the zoo. The video game comes to life. This is a gentleman called Tai Shen, and he poses for folks, and then he shows up on a machine.
Make the most of it. All day, I'm gonna say drop it down the middle. 200, drop it down the middle, Casey, right in the middle. Yeah, a little lower, let it go. Perfect. You're gonna, watch this. Yes! Yeah, I can't do this on the show. I'm really excited to be able to help out.
This is Drew Carey.
I never thought I'd be able to like cheat at Plinko. It's a big thrill for me. Hey, Drew, nice to meet you. What's that? Oh, Thad. Nice to meet you, Thad. Good luck.
Blake Shelton, he has his own machine. I'll be your honeybee bonus. And there's another picture. Good-looking guy decorates a machine. If you play the Wheel of Fortune, you'll love this. This is a whole wall of machines. And the guy over here is almost as colorful as the machine. Of course, a massive wing is on display here. This is Fortune Coin Machine by IGT. I remember hearing a man on the radio saying he loves to play bingo. He likes the strategy. Well, Ortiz makes a bingo machine, and I guess you get multiple cards and good luck. Interesting twirling sign. Why should Pennsylvania have all the fun? There's another side that says, why should Nevada have all the fun? Growth through regulated online gaming is IDEA, the group who put up this distinctive sign. Models in Nevada get jobs when conventions come to town, but they have to wear 3-inch heels most of the time, and I don't envy their work day and how their feet feel at the end of the day. CM Global has this display of what we can do with video cubes and floors and all kinds of stuff. Oh my goodness, look at this. Talk at this show about sports betting. This is Suzo Hap with Sports Betting Solutions. So you can bet at kiosks, and I guess you can bet at home as well. Atir Casino Seating. Looks like they have some very comfy chairs, and I hope our local casinos that I go to are here and purchase a few of these. Well, this sign is strictly a guy thing. First down, the season never ends, the stunning realism of a virtual sports event. Not a real one, but a virtual one. Okay, the young lady explained these are virtual sporting events, and one can bet on them, just as you would bet on video poker, etc. So there are a lot of them, and look at all of this. A lot of familiar characters at the Gambit booth, and a lot of customers in here too. The National Indian Gaming Association has their own lounge, the Tribal Leaders Lounge. Cooper Levinson, attorneys at law, and their sign says, "Ask us about sports wagering." There was a magazine called Global Gaming Business. We cover the world of gaming. And here are some samples. Novo XT2, the sound of ultimate relaxation. If you've been walking around the trade show for hours, this might be a good thing to try. I wonder how long he's been here. Synergy Blue, arcade gambling, fun you can bet on.
Give you another gun,
Well, I don't know how it works, but this gentleman's enjoying it. Well, a gentleman came up to this game and said, "What is it?" And it looks to me like a setup where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 people can play and earn money or points. They've got, I can shoot, and then what? I'm not sure. Oh, I just did something. Oh, I won. Oh, I got it. So I got to know what I'm doing, however, to win that $13 again. Well, it's an intriguing looking machine.
Look at doing a custom four-player cabinet design.
Well, here's a booth where I do understand what's going on. This is Game On Chipco, and they make casino chips of various kind, and they will do
This right here will tell you
custom.
basically, here's our features and here's our security
Okay,
options.
all right.
Yeah?
We'll read those features. 100% made in the USA. Various shapes and sizes. Customized edges. Chip shield. Aligned edge stripes. What does that mean?
It means basically, for example, this one doesn't have it, but let's just see how wide the white line is. There's some people, well actually this one, no. If they wanted to have these white lines match up all the way to the edge to the back, you have that ability with our chips.
Okay, well, custom chip molds, so they don't all have to be round, right? They could.
You can do anything that you want. You
Anything
can have your
that-
casino name actually molded into the chip itself, like this one right here. This is a sample one. If you can see, the word sample is embedded into the chip. That's because we molded that. So let's say, like, you know, Golden Nugget, they wanted to actually put their name around the edge, they can do that. This is a signature series, so it has a recessed middle, which is great for gaming too.
Okay, and micro etching, micro dots, and serial numbers.
So I don't have any serial numbers here, but basically, let's say you wanted to identify your chips and number them sequentially, then you would know if you were missing some, so you have that option. The micro etching means you could take, again, we'll use Golden Nugget as an example. They could take a GN and they could have it micro etched into the chip somewhere where only they would know the placement to check for additional security features.
Okay, all right. And this company is located in Maine.
Yeah. Game on Chipco.
Game on Chipco. Water feature in your living room or your dining room or your casino. The company is Midwest Tropical Inc. This I never heard of, but I guess it's possible. Cash advance at the table. And somehow you use a touch screen, a smart card reader, a magnetic card reader, and use Casino Cash Expert. One of the things I hate, and I often see this in casinos, is to go into a casino washroom and see a paper toilet seat cover left on the toilet seat. So these folks have plastic that automatically runs on the toilet seat cover, and when you go into the stall, you press the button and you get a whole new roll of plastic on the seat. And you said these are in a bunch of casinos already? Okay, all right. Well, that's a good idea. Every casino is interested in folks putting money in and them being able to dispense change when it's all over. And so there are lots of these machines around at the show. This is Nano P-Tix, and this is, I'm looking at the insides of these machines. I have no idea what to do with it, but I do use them. Syntest will provide uniforms for casinos and hotels, and they had a fashion show here, but I missed it today. Anyway, lots of folks are hanging around because they must use Syntest products. Tarzan was invented a whole long time ago, but he's still going strong. He looks a little different than I remember, but he's got his own machine. One thing I've noticed at this trade show, there are far fewer chairs in front of machines. People could sit and play for hours, I guess, and folks weren't interested in that, so the chairs are gone. You can buy chairs from certain manufacturers, but you can't sit in them and play machines. It looks like you can take a bunch of pictures here of I guess you can get in the car and have your picture taken. There are a couple of machines here that I wouldn't have stopped at, except that they have the old handles. And they work very smoothly. I wonder if handles are coming back. Finally found a machine where there were chairs in front. This is a Madonna machine. And I gather the words to some of her songs are involved here. I'm going to punch a few buttons and see what happens. Aristocrat also has a new game modeled after the TV show Billions. And I watch Billions. I don't know whether I will play the game. Of course, again, people keep winning as they sit and play. My goodness, look how fast that one operates. Remember in the old days, it took a long time to put in your quarters and pull the handle and collect your quarters and carry them over to the cashier. Boom, boom, boom. It works very quickly now. Track claims to have an intelligent casino management system versus an unintelligent casino management system. I'm feeling just about the same way these fellas do. They're all sitting, and I'm thinking it's time to go home. G2E is quite a fabulous trade show and educational opportunity for folks in the gaming business. I believe there are more than 26,000 people come to Las Vegas for this event. Many of them are here today, and I quite enjoyed being with them.